Yes, sir. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Into the Jawn. Now we hopping into another artist. We wrapped up Tyler the Creator last week, and Jay and I we are gonna do Mac Miller next.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Mac Miller. He from the
From
Berg,
Pittsburgh.
from the
Uncle
Berg,
lives in
from the city of
Pittsburgh.
Steel, bro. Who you know in Pittsburgh, bro?
Nobody. This is one comedian on
Exactly, me
Instagram
neither.
though. His name is like Lou Ratchet. Pretty funny from Pittsburgh.
I don't care. All
Alright.
right, so into the joint. So again, here at Into the Joint, we're gonna be hopping into themes and segments, and basically with Tyler and Mac now, it's about artists who progressed into something honestly really beautiful. So
This
we're gonna
man
take you
got
along.
depressed.
this man, this man smoked some weed and got sad, bro. But yeah, so we'll take you through Mac's progression now. Um, so into Mac Miller's bio. Mac Miller, full name Malcolm James McCormick, was born on January 19th, 1992. Sadly, he passed away 2 years ago,
Rest in
September 7th,
peace.
2018. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Rest easy. So Mac, he was an American rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer. Like we said, from Pittsburgh,
Bird.
uh, from the Berg. Then he
Black and
began
yellow,
his
black and
career
yellow, black and yellow,
around
black and yellow.
2007 at 15. In 2010, he signed a deal with
Uh-huh.
Rostrum
You know
Records,
what it
released
is.
the mixtape Kids 2010, Best Day Ever
Everything I do,
2011,
I
and
do
his
it
debut
big.
album Blue Slide Park in
Uh-huh.
2011.
You know
So
what
those are
it
gonna
is.
be
Black
the
and yellow,
hey yo
black and
Jalen, hey yo. I'm gonna reach out to the screen and snatch you, bro. Come on. All right. All right, shut up. All right. So uh what we will go over is those first few tapes and that album that got him some notoriety. So we're gonna go through over Kids, Best Day Ever, and Blue Slide Park.
Kids,
How you feeling about it,
also
Jay?
known as kicking incredibly dope shit, debatable. It's alright shit. But you know.
He said debatable. You wanna hop into this one, bro?
Yeah, you know, the intro, it was cool. The beat, it's kind of weird. Just a little
Yeah,
bit. Just
a
a
little.
little bit.
It's quirky. It's quirky.
But you know, it just
Do what it
sounds
do.
like this motherfucker. He happy. He's a happy kid. Like you know,
Yeah.
he's on his lunch break. You know, chilling with his friends. And you put this shit on. It's like, hey, this is it. You know, 16 and high or 18 when he released this in high school. Like, yeah, let's get it. You know.
For real. Um, I think there's for sure some energy, like you said, that he's coming in with. And I love, man, he just be shouting out Pittsburgh, bro. If I was like a full-time rapper, mixtape coming out next year. If I was a full-time, I'm capping.
Yo,
If I
what was
was,
the name of that mixtape you supposed to release like freshman year, bro?
bro,
Bro,
I was gonna name that mixtape. Bro, do you remember the name or
I
not?
forget something about water.
I said that shit about 20 times in
I
class, bro.
forgot,
How did you
bro.
forget?
I forgot. It's something about water.
Yeah, so the mixtape was Drunk Off of Water next
Drunk
year.
off of water
Drunk Off of
2020.
Water 20.
If I see any mixtapes with that name, we suing.
We suing. It's been out right now on the record as of November 30th or some shit. Or December, I don't know.
29th.
It's on the record. But yeah. So another thing about Kids that I really like, bro, I don't know why. I just like the acronym. I'm just like, yo, that shit
Yeah.
is cool. I like the acronym, the intro with the spoken word. It's pretty cool. Lets us know he's dedicated. And he's fucking young. So that's something about it. Um, and it's like I feel like he's like trying to get this message across. Um, and then, but the thing about like with the lyricism so far is that he's just kind of like just talking about like real life things.
Yeah.
So there's like nothing really more than setting the narrative. So you can't really judge him off like what he's saying now. It's pretty simple, it's just straight to the point.
Definitely sets the tone for the album, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially for
Um,
the particular song.
we'll get into that. So again, shout out Pittsburgh. Going on, Pittsburgh. So we're going on track number 2, Outside.
It's alright. It's catchy. It's a catchy.
It's alright.
chorus.
What?
It's catchy hook, bro. It's an
Yeah,
alright
yeah.
song.
No,
It's real
bro.
bright. It got that catchy
There.
hook.
Okay. There
and
you
it's
go.
like-
There you go.
That's about it, you know?
Nah, bro, you tripping. Like I agree with you. It got a good vibe. I really love the beat. I like the lullaby bells and shit like that. Connecting back to kids. And I honestly really like the hi-hat patterns on the drums.
Yeah,
That shit,
the
that shit
typical.
just had me bumping my head.
I'm gonna say
Uh,
bumping my head, but
that shit, no, bro.
there's
I
a
was
slight
bumping.
nod.
Bro, what is wrong with you, bro? Listen, City of Pittsburgh, he don't love you. I love you.
I
So
don't.
look, I've never been there. So I'm just saying this because in 2020 right now, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers who are undefeated. My pops loves the Steelers. Eagles are trash. Yeah, they're undefeated, bro.
Damn, Eagles fucking suck.
Bro, the Eagles are 3-6 and
Fucking
1, and the
trash, bro.
Steelers are
Fuck
10 and
this.
0. All right, bro. I'm gonna go cry later. I miss Carson Wentz. He used to be a goat. But sorry for the detour. We'll jump back into the song. But I like it. I feel like he's showing skills. There's some solid lines. It's not mind blowing, but it's promising. He's definitely immature. He's trying to dip out the crib and relax, get some pussy. You know, what every guy want to do senior year, unless you know that's not your preference.
Hey, he gets some premium pussies down the line in a few years.
For real. Oh shit. But so yeah, I also really like a line. I give this song a pretty good rating because I really like the line. He just says, "We just some kids and the world is our playground." I really like that.
Heard that line about 10 times, about 10 different songs. I can't tell you the songs, but I know I heard the line before.
Yeah, he said something similar, but I really like it because, like, you know, it's early in the album or early in the mixtape. Sorry. Further sets up the world, is goofy, and it shows like that imagination and hope. Like, he really optimistic. If you think like you can just be a kid in the world and the world's your playground, that's really optimistic.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers gonna stomp you. They're gonna curb stomp you eventually.
Goomba stomp.
Real rap. They're gonna stomp you like Mario did them fucking mushrooms, bro.
Mario.
Mario. But so yeah, I like some other lines in here. Month of May, rain, ran, go away, way. I like it. April
Felt
showers,
like Floyd and his
flowers.
Mayweather.
Aha. But but yeah, and I also like everyday hustling. You riding down Penny Lane. I think that's pretty tough. I think that's pretty tough.
Get it.
Okay, well, every day you hustling down Penny Lane, you trying to get the money in the lane.
Oh.
So I like his lyricism. Max showing that he got some bars.
To something else.
It might be a reference to like just an actual lane, but like the way I see it, that's kind of cool. The way you put it in there.
I'm looking it up.
So next we are moving up to Get 'Em Up, which I don't really fuck
bro.
with. I don't really fuck with this shit. So I can start off here with Jalen searching some stuff up.
Penny Lane is a Beatles song.
Penny Lane, okay, that's tough. Anyway, Get 'Em Up.
Fire. I think his bars kind of trash, but the sense on this song carry this fucking song. And the hook is kind of catchy. I say it's catchy.
Bro, that shit's not catchy, bro.
Even though I forgot it, but it's catchy.
That shit is ass. It's just Get 'Em Up. That's it. Just Get 'Em Up.
Get 'em up.
Get 'Em up.
Right, bro. And he got a bar. He was like, "Motherfucker, we the feature like next week."
No. Yo, comment down below. Isn't that ass?
Listen.
Or hit us up. That is ass.
Listen, you gotta understand the concept of the song. They're kids. He's a kid. Of course, the kids want to come with a line like this. If you was 16, 17, came with a line like this, he's like, damn, okay, you're different. You're a poet. But if somebody like me came with a line, I'm like, damn, bro, that's fire, bro.
Be like, fuck.
Holy shit. But like, corny line. You got another like, I'm Justin Bieber meets Kiss. That's okay. A stretch.
That's fucking funny though. That is fucking funny.
I understand what he's trying to say. Still a stretch.
Yeah.
But you know, white boy.
Yeah. Shut up, bro. But I don't know. I still like the song. I just don't think it's as good as Jalen said it is. I think it's interesting with the beat. With the synths, like Jalen, he's a whore for synths. As we said, I think the hook is, like we said, it's ass. There's some lines in here, like they're okay.
There's like we nigga, who's we?
Like I said, this shit ass. So, and also it's like trying to kick it like Bruce Lee's another line. That's pretty man. Mouth shut, eat glue. That's pretty man. But
I used to eat glue.
Bro, you just fucking weird, bro. So of course this song speaks to you, bro. But he does have like he shows ability. Like there's corny stuff in the way. It's a mixed bag, but he's really charismatic. And then there's a line like towards the end. I really like. He's like, "Yeah, you were the class clown, but I got the last laugh." That's cool.
That was
I
cool.
like that. Yeah. So if that's everything we got for Get 'Em Up, get 'em up. We'll move on to number 4. Nike's on my feet. Make my cipher complete. So we gonna yes sir. We gonna move in. We gonna just talk about. I honestly really love the beat.
Yeah.
Love that he's paying homage to Nas. And I think they get really playful with the sample.
Yeah.
And it's a good message of the album because they're just kids. They're just fucking around with like the sample, having fun, flexing. What do you think
Yeah.
of the song, Jay?
It's pretty dope, you know.
Yeah,
It's one of his more popular songs. I know I didn't hear the song, but I heard about it.
right.
Around the time he died, I heard about it, and but it's really dope. I understand why there is a crowd following the song. It's a really
Mm-hmm.
dope flow, and I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Pittsburgh just has a thing for Nikes or if Mac Miller just made it a thing because he mentions Nikes in a lot of his songs.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
he,
that's
did he
true.
get a fucking like? Did he get
Bro,
sponsored?
yeah, I have no idea. I have no. I just know he. I just know he loves Nikes and he talks about getting shoes all the time.
Interesting.
Yeah, I also love because another mention of shoes and shit. This man talks about he loves the grind too, shelling tapes out the shoebox. I was like, I like the imagery. I like the imagery. It's cool.
You couldn't get like a plastic bag. Why gotta be
that
shoebox?
shit. You didn't have a book bag. I mean, I know you skipping. I know you skipping school for the whole album, for the whole tape, but like you didn't have a book bag. But yeah.
Speaking of skipping school,
Oh, Jalen, transition us. Speaking of
man,
skipping.
senior skip day some dog shit, bro. I'm fucking listening to the song. I'm like, bro, what is this? At first, I had it at a 4, but this is down to a 2, bro. I saw the fucking music video on YouTube. What it had like,
That shit was
it was like,
fire, bro.
no, it's the fuck up. It was like 40, maybe it was either like 40 or 70 million views, one of the two. And like 200,000 likes. I'm like, y'all niggas serious? Y'all like this song? Like, bro, the birds be blasting this shit for real.
No, bro, not the burbs, bro. You don't gotta clown the burbs.
Nigga, I'm from the birds. Like, find what the fuck I want to clown, alright?
Holy shit, you're right, bro. Shit, I'm more in the city. Just in terms of where I live. But damn, bro. Nah, bro, like this shit's hot. I give that shit a calm 4.9.
Oh, bro.
It's not a 2.
You're
It's not a
being
2.
nice. You're being nice.
Bro, this shit it's like I thought it would have like a narrative because he's skipping. Like he's gonna tell us what he does on his skip day. And he does.
Smoking weed, eat yogurt. Ah!
I mean, yes. But he also gets some pussy.
Oh, nice.
He gets a booty call. I mean, shit, something else up, shit. But bro, I think the song gets better as the more you listen to it. The second verse is better.
It doesn't, bro.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I'd rather
Yes, it
listen
does.
to a lot of other songs before listening to this shit on repeat.
Nah, bro, this shit. I like the horns too. Sometimes I'm a horn whore, so it's alright. You know, so it's like there's some redeeming qualities. This shit was also funny because I'm just like, why the fuck am I listening to this? So I give it a 4.9. It's cool. So then moving on to track 6, the spins. So basically this man at the beginning, he's just like he's kind of questioning like his message. He's like, yeah, be yourself, do stuff, yeah. So he's like showing he's a little immature, not a leader yet, you know, doesn't really know what to say sometimes. But the fact that he sampled like some type of 80s sounding song, that shit made me laugh. Then he talked about some other lines on here. Talk about how he didn't give a girl dick for some reason. I forgot why. I just wrote it down. I just said LMAO Mac ain't shit. He gave her dick. So yeah, and I got into the beat as it went on. I like the hook. It's nothing crazy. I didn't like rate it that high. There's also one line in here I like too. It's like dope dick, I'll be your supplier. That's fucking cringy. But exactly, you see, I laughed too. That shit's funny.
Dope dick, I'll be your supplier.
Yeah, no, bro. I was like scrolling through the lyrics. Oh my god. Ladies, stay away from him, please. If you're watching this shit, stay away from him. This man's a 6'8", 300-pound clown. Bars. But you do go down south. Oh, no, okay, we're done there. But yeah, Jay, what do you think of the spins, bro? It's just fire. It's
Listen,
fire.
I just got a fucking YouTube notification. That's in the
Oh
way.
shit.
Anyway,
Oh.
whatchamacallit? This song, alright, so let me give you a situation. You're
Hmm.
watching the movie, kids
Okay.
at prom, eighth grade prom, whatever the hell it's called,
Okay,
His
you're setting
date,
the scene.
his date walks away, he goes to dance with some other dude. He's like, oh man. He's in the corner drinking his punch. His friends come over like, hey man, you'll be alright. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll be fine. We're gonna do fine in high school, walks off, credit rolls. This is a song that plays.
That is a very good point. That is, but and also it's crazy because at the end we hear this motherfucker graduate too.
Wow.
So that's just pretty fucking funny. So then moving on to track 7. Basically track 7, Mac has graduated at this point, at least from the story arc, which we don't really know what the story arc is right now. We just know he's a kid and we assume he's out of high school because he told us he graduated last track at the outro. So honestly, Traffic in the Sky, I mess with it. I mess with it.
Here's the
What's your
track.
thoughts on it, Jay?
It's
Yeah,
real
yeah,
chill. I forgot what he sampled. I didn't write it down. Fuck. But he sampled some
yeah,
song, and that's why it's not on streaming services. But it's a really dope song. It's real chill. I wish it
yeah,
was on Spotify.
yeah. I agree with you. I like the jazziness of it. He kind of went away from jazz a little bit, as we'll see in like the next couple projects. Um, so I like the jazz. Love the horns in it. He's really optimistic, but he does show his struggle. He talks about living on the couch, and I feel like kids really like the
He
mixtape.
never lives
Really
on
needed
the
this.
couch.
Hey, bro, me too. Like right now, right over there. Hey, we some struggling college artists. Like, help us. Um, True. So, um, I think that kids really need this track because it's like he's talking about what he does, like because he's talked about what he does, right, but not how
Yeah.
up to this point. But then he tells us like, "Yo, I was on the couch, I was doing this shit, I was doing that. I'm really grinding. Like I'm hoping like I got this. Like this is like if I hit on this mixtape, people are gonna keep riding my wave."
Yes, sir.
So I really like that because it continues like, "Yo, if I make this dope shit, the kids are gonna kick it, right?"
Yeah.
So I like that. That's cool. And then I feel like we hear Mac trying to sing a couple times here and in the next couple projects we'll talk about. This one's fine. It's a little meh. Usually he doesn't do good at this point.
Yeah.
But so yeah. So those are our thoughts on Traffic in the Sky. Moving on to track 8.
This motherfucker.
This mother
This
oh
motherfucker
damn.
sampled Firefly. You know the
On the
song?
track, Don't Mind If I Do. That shit you would
Would
blast
not believe your
you
eyes.
blast that shit in
Couldn't
what,
let you
fifth grade, bro? In fifth
fireflies.
grade, you blast that shit just in the kitchen like this, bro.
Bro, I remember playing fucking Fireflies on Tap Tap Revolution on my sister iPod, bro. That used to be
Yo.
my shit. But this one
Bro.
sampled it. I'm like, bro, it's like an 11-year-old music, bro. This song is dog, bro. It's not worse than Senior Skip Day, but it's still dog.
Is it close? I mean,
It's
you
close,
acting like
bro.
it's
It's close.
close.
Like this is
Damn.
Senior Skip Day, and then this is what's the song? Don't Mind If I Do.
Don't
Almost
mind
called it
if I do.
Firefly.
Damn.
They're very
He said I
close.
almost got a fucking Firefly. God damn. Ayo. Bro, I was just gonna say this is what happens with young artists sometimes. They on some weird stuff. They want to
You know
sample
what's
what they
even
love.
more crazy? The
What's crazy?
motherfuckers
Tell me,
cleared
tell
the
me.
sample. They let them
They
sample
did.
it and
They
put
were
on
like, yo,
streaming services.
they're like, yo, this is hot.
It's gonna be fire, bro. No.
God damn, bro. Nah, bro, you tripping, bro. Me and my homies in the burbs were popping it though. We were blasting that
Fucking suburban kids.
shit. So nah, frat kids too, bro. Chill
Frat
out.
kids, definitely.
So bro, I agree with Jay, but I honestly thought this song had some decent aspects of it. Um, like the bars are okay. He had a cool bar about him and Mary Jane having a really nice friendship. That's okay. I like it. Yeah, weed. That's cool. Um, and like this kind of stuff just like lets him know like he really about to have this career. And I like it conceptually to fit. Just I don't like the beat choice.
No.
Just don't do it to me, please. I probably won't go back to the song. I know Jalen won't fucking go back to this fucking song. Never. But yeah, so maybe if we ever like redo our reviews,
Nah,
we
fuck
might
that. Put
come
a gun
back.
in my head.
There, bro. Not even. Bro. What if you got to go back to school for 4 more years, or you listen to this shit?
Nah, I'm listening to this, bro.
There you fucking go. Yeah. All right. We exposed them.
Fuck
Uh,
school.
so let's move on to Ayo. Matt got the similar message. Man said fuck school. Number 9, Paper Route featuring Chevy Woods. I thought this was cool. Again, shows Max really sample heavy. I like the beat though. It feels kind of grand. Feels kind of spacious. I like it. And I feel like he's kind of just like paper route. Like he's trying to get the paper on his route. You know. What do you think about it, Jay?
It's a dope song, real chill. I like the strings. I like what's his dude's name? Chevy Woods. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like his flow. I
Oh
think
yeah.
it fits
Agreed.
really well with the beat.
Agreed. Yeah.
And a common theme throughout these albums is Max flow. He can usually flow on the beat. Like
Yeah.
even like on the beat, like the last song, he can flow pretty well. And even on like good beats, he can rap. He's a rapper, you know. But I mean, not
He's
now, but like
developing. He's
later on.
developing. Yeah. 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 He's
right,
developing. He's
right now he
developing.
got the flow, but he don't got the fucking bars. But
He got a little bit of bars, but yeah.
features like
Like
next
we
week.
said, it's a no. That shit is ass. All right, we're moving on, bro. That's gonna be your new fucking Tina Permanent fucking weave shit. Because I'm gonna
features
hear
like
it.
next week.
Oh my god, how do I boot him? Let's see. Oh yeah, fuck you, bitch. So I agree with you for Chevy Woods verse. Interesting. I'm pretty sure this is one of the few songs on the mixtape that has a feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, up to this point, only songs with a feature so far. So that's pretty cool. And then I like, his flow. Chevy's flow was cool. Mac is documenting life, so he doesn't really get into some stuff. But I also like this one line from Woods. He's talking about, we driving angry cars, they're mean rides. That's cool. I like it.
What?
No, driving angry cars, they're mean rides.
I get it, but
I like it. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
that's all right.
That's cool. I like it. So I'm like, bro, that was cool. So we can move on to one of the best tracks, in my opinion, on this mixtape. Track 10, Good Evening. It begins with some weird shit like I have no legs. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I got no legs. And but not gonna lie, this shit was a little sexy, Jalen. It felt like sexy mood. Gave it a little nice sample.
It was he
Mhm.
sampled one of Drake's songs, "A Night
Yeah.
Off." I think they like slowed it down and pitched it up or some shit. But
Yeah.
I like the beat. I get a lot. It's pretty dope. Once again,
Mhm.
it's flowing pretty well. And
Yeah.
the song is just basically an introduction to who Mac Miller is. So it's pretty
Yeah.
dope. If you want to know who early Mac Miller is, listen to this song.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with Jay. Check out Good Evening. You won't like you'll like it. You'll see some of his potential and some of like a little bit like some of his like, like his like what held him back a little bit, um, at the time. But I honestly really liked the song. I felt like, because like out the jump, he impressed me. Like in the first minute, he rhymed some shit. He started rhyming like super califishes some shit.
Yeah,
I was like,
he said
yeah.
something on supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm
And
like,
I was
huh?
like, okay.
Pretty dope.
Hold me back. Okay. No, bro, I fucked with that. I was like, where did that
Yeah.
shit come from? Of course, it's just like a prop kind of bar because it's just like, yo, let me say this shit with a lot of syllables. But he like rhymed it very well. He
Yeah.
really set it up. So I liked it. And I think there's some really good bars here. He says, Mom, proud that my clothes fit. I know that feeling. Fucking poverty. We're broke.
This one shit right now. Look at this shit.
God damn, bro, what the fuck?
I got a medium, bro.
Bro,
I should have got a large. My bad.
you definitely should have got a large. God damn. And honestly, Jalen and I feel that for sure. Like I have a hoodie that still fits me. It's the Eagles hoodie. Y'all might have seen it on some earlier pods,
Man,
but
years.
I've had exactly. I have that shit for years, even before I went to school with the Bull J. Um, what do you want me to say, my lover? Like, damn. My homie Jay, like shit. Shut the fuck up. Whatever. He knows it's love. Yeah. Boy, shut up. But like I'm saying, I like the flex of lyricism here. He talks about being Lewis Clark traveling around the globe, and that his heart will always be his home. That's cute. I like it.
Wait, who's Lewis Clark?
Oh, the motherfuckers that did Louisiana Purchase.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's cool. Shut the fuck up. This dude did not pay attention in American
Really
history.
didn't.
But yeah, like, and also there's some really haunting lines in here. But before we get to that, I feel like this song, I feel like Good Evening is just him talking about, like, it's just a kid speaking his thoughts. Like, and in a way, indirectly, it's gonna inspire other people to do the same. Like that individualism we've been talking about with T. You can get some of that from Mac too.
Yeah.
And also he addresses the critics a bit. He does that a lot, honestly, about haters and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like
Which is like, okay,
a lot of young artists when they first start coming out,
yeah,
they're just haters a lot.
fuck two dope boys, yeah.
Fuck
So,
all right. Oh, your pussy ass vloggers.
God fucking damn it. So yeah, and bro, let's get into the hunting lines. I don't like. Let me know if you remember this, John. But it's like, so he said it's only been a year, right? I could stick around 100 more. That's haunting, considering how short the career was.
Yeah.
And then he also said, I love this line. This shit gave me such good imagery. He said, I just hope they serving beer in hell. That shit was badass to me. And that shit made me think of Vegeta, bro. Like,
vodka.
yeah, right. Like what they got in hell? They dev got some lace shit he would like in hell. Or anybody would like in hell.
He would like, wow.
What, bro? Like drugs. I don't know.
Overdose?
Yes, he did. All right, I wasn't even trying to pin it like that, bro. I love this dude, bro. He about to make me cry, bro. God damn. No, like for real. But all jokes aside, tragedy. And we do love you, Mac. But yeah, I think like that's a really haunting line, right? Because you think about, again, how short the career was and how he thought, like, yo, I could stick around, I could do this, I could grow old like the greats, like Nas, who I'm paying homage to, or things like that. And he just didn't. And then I also like the ending, because we're going back to childhood, the theme of kids. At the end, he says, "I'm smoking weed where the wild things are." I just like it. Really cool. That's imaginative. That's lullaby that we go back to. That's the old young shit, and I like it. I really like it. I just feel like this is one of his best early, like, rapping, like lyricism, like put together for a whole song. Yeah. So that was Good Evening. Now we're moving on to track 11, Ride Around. Bro, how you feel about this, John, bro?
It was cool. It was dope.
Yeah.
He samples Night and Day, right? Yeah, Night and Day by I'll Be Sure. I know you don't know who that is, but
It's all right. It's all right.
he's a from like the late 90s. I don't know what part of the 90s, but he's from the 90s. But yeah, it's a nice song. You know, he got some lines. You know, like one says, "I'm gonna
Yeah.
beat the game, no Roethlisberger."
All right. I mean, that's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. That's kind of hot.
At the time, Roethlisberger was going through some legal troubles, sexual harassment.
Some porn addictions.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
uh, yeah. Even found his way on South Park because of that shit. But hey, Roethlisberger, I ain't talking shit about you now. I see you balling. But yeah.
Another bar, he says, "I used to want to be in Marvel fighting crimes till I
Oh yeah.
realized the boy had the nicest rhymes." I think that's dope, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I like it.
Homeboy wanted to be Spider-Man. He was like, "Fuck Spider-Man. I'm a beat a man." Kablam.
That shit, fuck Spider-Man. I'm a rap battle M and do this shit because I'm the best.
You know, I'm the man. I'm the safer. Pterodactyl. All right, go ahead.
Another line that I like in here, because I feel like this is some more good lyricism from Mac. Actually, scratch that. I don't really like this line. He said, "I'm getting high," like it's 1969. 1969 when these motherfuckers went to the moon. I think that's really ass.
That's dope.
No, I think that's I think that's really ass, bro.
I mean, it's not bad, you know. At least he didn't say I'm getting high. I'm a fucking eagle, you know.
That's true. But I heard it. That shit made me roll my eyes, bro.
No, but
But
I didn't know that they went to the moon in 1969. You know.
they probably did, bro. Did
I
you
mean,
did,
yeah,
did you not pay attention in
bro,
American history class?
we didn't get that far, okay? Last thing I remember was the Treaty of Versailles.
Wait, for what war?
Oh no.
Okay, moving on. We're not gonna question Jalen's knowledge on American history no more. There's another line in here. He says something about putting pen on paper, or he's gonna go on the paper, no essay. That's just not good. And honestly, this Jawn is kind of exactly what kids can show you. He's charismatic. Mac is fucking funny as shit. He just said, "I'm gonna rip the game, no Roethlisberger." That's fire. That is hilarious.
See,
But then he's also gonna say dumb shit.
if somebody gonna come up with a line like that today, they'd be like, "I'm gonna rip the game, no Bill Cosby," you know.
Or maybe what was that? Or maybe it could also be like, I'm gonna fuck, bro. I'm trying to think. I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
grab the pussy, no Donald Trump.
okay, that or something like I'm gonna
Tell her I'm just
make
trying to hump.
shut up, bro. Or it could be like I'm gonna make Hollywood go night night like Bill.
Not
Get it?
night night. You can say night night like Bill, but no.
Night night. No, for real. I'm gonna make Hollywood go night night like Bill.
Take him to the sky. The cause most. I'm the most man. Cause you thought I was gonna say cause B, but no, the
I
cause
did,
most.
but
Yeah.
you just asked, bro. Actually, no. Jalen will be featured on Drink Off of Water. Everyone, do not worry.
Facts.
2021, 2023. Next time we bring it up in 2021. So yeah, so it's like he shows you like, and also at the end he was like, this shit's up in the air like we're playing Quidditch. Harry Potter, Quidditch. That's eye rolling. It made me roll my eyes, but that one's kind of acceptable.
That's funny, bro.
I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of like it. It made me laugh, but roll my eyes at the same time. That's Mac Miller. That's Mac Miller, early Mac Miller in a line right there.
Yes, sir.
And also just another note. I said, beat real nice. So yeah, next we're moving on to Knock Knock. Is me, Mr. Clusterfuck. Sorry, we're still on Tyler a little bit. So Knock Knock, another sample from Mac. So maybe he's like with these samples, he's kind of showing us what he grew up with, because that's where he's like taking his inspiration from as a kid. And low key, I thought the beat was a little bit of a banger. That shit had some drums. That shit was bumping.
Yeah, it was dope. It was catchy.
Yeah.
Every time I say it's catchy, I forget the fucking hook. But
I'll look it up for you.
I like the second verse. It was dope.
Yeah.
Fun fact: this song. Oh, I remember the song. Like, I don't remember. I remember the melody. I just don't remember what he said. But this was played during the Flyers when they won some match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They played this song.
All right. Oh, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Some crazy ass kids knock up on your door.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry. Oh, that's Fishtail.
That's different shit. You fucking know that. All right, we're gonna move along a little more quickly now. So also I like Knock Knock too. There's some mad bars in there. There's a really good flow in here. Really good flow switch. In like the second half, the song. And yeah, there's just some really bad shit in here, but it's some good stuff. It's a mixed bag, but mostly good. Then moving on to track 13, Mad Flavor, Heavy Flow Interlude. It's a good interlude featuring DJ Bonix. I feel like we're on a ride and everything feels all right. Like we're on the road, we're on the paper route.
They sampled Warriors, My Life, My Life, My Life, My Life, in the sunshine. Boop, 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 boop.
All right, moving along. Track 14, Kool-Aid and fucking frozen pizza. Not fucking,
Hey,
fuck is not in there. But Kool-Aid and fucking frozen
hey,
pizza. Bro, this shit's ass,
hey,
bro.
wait.
Like, I
It's
love you,
not
Mac.
that
But this joint
bad,
just not,
bro.
bro. It's an empty start. Them bars is ours, bro. That shit is
That's
not
fine.
good.
That's fine.
No, it's
But
not,
the song
bro.
make you feel like you want some Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. You know, just get the blue Kool-Aid, the best one, and get some Elio's pizza. Pop that shit in the oven for 12 minutes. Have the song bumping, and you know.
I can't agree with you, bro. The only thing I like in the song, the only actual thing I like is when he says, still got my training wheels in the garage. That sounds humble. That's the only thing I really like. That's really it. That's all I fuck with. You know, bro, he got his training wheels. Like, you know, like when you ride a bike, you got that shit in the garage.
So you gonna put them back on?
No, like he's just saying all right, you know when you upgrade, right?
Yeah.
And you keep the shit that was still trash,
No.
that's showing you humble. You remember the beginning. The
Oh,
training wheels represent the beginning when he was a kid.
okay. I don't know what happened to my
He
tricycle.
said, okay. Damn, this man sleeping on the. Oh no. You act like I'm sleeping on this track like my name Nate Robinson. I'm not sleeping, bro.
That nigga knocked the fuck out, bro. You got slept, man.
Yeah, as of this recording, that shit happened yesterday. Rest,
Dang.
rest in peace. Bro, he fell face forward, bro. That wasn't the only time he got knocked down either.
You got up 3 times, bro. Like that shit was racist, dog.
Bro, that shit felt racist, bro. I can't lie. Okay, track 15. All I Want Is You. I think this is kind of nothing really too special. I like the keys
Sorry.
though. I like the bass. Drums
Catchy
alright.
hook. Forgot the hook.
Eh, yeah. And I think it pins something cool between, you know, relationships and youth and love. It's like it's not gonna be here that
Yeah.
long, but I want you now. You know?
All I want is you. That's not even the melody.
It really ain't. What the fuck are you
I don't
doing?
know.
Hold up, bro. This is one line, bro, that I want to tell you because this shit makes me horny, bro. Um,
Interesting.
hold up. Trying to look for it, like, hold up.
Holla,
All I want
holla,
is
holla, holla, holla,
hold up.
holla, 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 holla.
But
Yeah, let me spit
okay.
some bars right there for the song.
All right. Go spit some bars, bro. You got
Going to the car. That's all I
it.
got.
All right. Is he always his ass? He's not. I promise you, he's not.
I got
He's
some
he's
bars.
he's he's better
It
mostly.
depends on the day, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Bro, I can't find the Jawn. It was something really cool. He was talking about, you know, getting in the game, um, but Shorty hitting him on the blind side. I fucked with it. I fucked with it. It was cool.
That was alright.
Uh, yeah. Uh, can't find it. It's all cool. So moving on, next track, with Poppy, track 16. Jay, can you talk a little bit about instrumental for us?
Poppy is really dope. It's real chill,
Yeah.
you know. It's real sentimental, you know. He's talking about his grandpappy, you know.
Yes, sir.
Basically, he took care of him, you know, walked him to school, made sure he was straight, made sure he wasn't
Wait,
doing
wait,
no
wait, wait.
dumb shit.
What kind of straight you talking about?
Uh,
Please shut the fuck up.
but it's like, yeah, it's a dope song, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
That's something I come up to. Real, it's like the first time where we see Matt get real vulnerable, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Lot
In
earlier
terms
in
of
fucking Tyler.
these, yeah. In terms of these mixtapes that we're looking at, right?
Yeah.
Because we'll be honest, we didn't really check out the earlier ones.
And if it's like this, I'm not listening to
Shut
him.
up, bro. But yeah, so far, you know, Mac was pretty open, and I agree with Jalen. Um, you know, I love the boom bap. Lets you tell a story there. Um, I think the first verse is really amazing. Um, Definitely showing off his skill there. I think it's really endearing making a song for your grandpa. It makes you think of Spider Man.
What?
Because bro, listen. Spider Man, right? His grandpa got murked.
Ha, nigga retarded. Uncle, you fucking oh
Oh
my god.
shit.
Uncle
Yeah,
Ben.
bro. Same shit.
Nigga
Motherfucker
the
was old.
rice.
He was old anyway. Oh, the
Holy
race. Bro, he was old anyway, bro. And I like it too, right? Because the singing ain't it, but it's intimate. It's nice. I can't believe I said Grandpa Ben.
put
Death
me
and loss can shape
go to
children,
jail.
and it tells us about his motivation. So that was track 16. Please don't remember this, y'all. Then track 17. No, the track's good. Just me. I'm stupid. So track 17, facing the crowd. Is just I just feel like he's
I
just being
like
like,
it.
hey, I'm humble. I'm
I
just
like
another
it.
person.
I
Just
like
another
it.
person.
It's
So yeah.
dope. You
Mm-hmm.
know, the drums fire. The
Yep.
synths
Yep. It's
fire.
sinister. It's a little sinister. It's cool though.
That bridge fire.
Fire.
It's a dope song. I really like it. You know,
Fire.
talking about facing the crowd, trying to be humble.
Fire.
You know, Mac is a real humble. Say it again.
Fire.
Mac is a real humble boy. Nigga,
Fire.
shut
God damn.
up.
Hey yo, you good, bro? You 6'8", all that shit. You don't gotta do nothing to me, bro.
I
Chill
almost broke my
out.
laptop screen.
Was that? What did
It's
you
a
throw? Was that,
pencil.
bro? Why did I think you threw some scissors, dog? I was like, God damn.
But anyway, you
All
know,
right,
Matt
moving on.
talking about he's a real humble dude. Talks about being
Yep,
humble a lot. Uh, in his tracks and his mixtapes and his albums.
yep, for sure, for sure. And if you didn't know Mac up to this point, or at least if you didn't know Mac at all, and you were just hopping into stuff, that honestly really was who Mac Miller was throughout his entire career. Humble guy, down to earth, and he just wants like he's cool kicking it with anybody, honestly.
Yeah.
So then last track of the mixtape Kids, kicking incredibly dope shit. We have La 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 song, track 18. And actually this song was omitted from the 5-year anniversary version because there was a dispute with the producers on it. Like Mac didn't credit them, they wanted to be credited, so then they like uh, confronted him, and it was just a mess. But having like just keeping with the original mixtape, I feel like this Jawn kind of feels like a victory lap. I really like the beat. I feel like Mac showing off more technical ability, and he's flowing. He's young. He's
Yeah.
mischievous. He's mischievous, bro. It's just fire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did not listen to the song.
Okay, that's cool.
I listened to
Yep.
the deluxe version of this album and it wasn't on it. So I'm like, ah, shit.
Shit. It's cool. I didn't listen to the song that you probably did then. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
listen to
did.
that one.
Was it
Yeah.
A in back in the day? You know, supposed to.
Yeah, yeah. What you think about it?
It was alright, you know. A, you know. It's,
He said, "Hey."
yeah, it's a hype song. Back in the
That's true.
day,
Yeah.
it's basically it's kind of what you said. It's like a victory lap. It's like nobody believed in me back in the day, but
Yeah.
now it's like,
Yeah.
hey, fuck you, bitch. Look at me
Yeah.
now. I'm
Hey.
Mac motherfucking Miller. You know,
Mac Miller, Mac. Yes, sir.
break the
So
game,
now,
little Roethlisberger.
God damn it, Jalen. So, moving into our final reviews of Kids by Mac Miller, his fourth mixtape. Um, Honestly, I think Kids has an interesting concept. It's just not really worked on well. Because there are things that tie back to the concept, but you usually don't get too many sides of it. Because you get this kid who's like, "Yo, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out. I'm out of school, and I'm acting immature, and I'm doing weed, and I'm fucking girls, and I'm snatching shit. You know, that's cool. Like, and it's like that's cool. Um, but if I feel like it falls short a bit, and some tracks there's some inconsistent tracks on here. Like Jalen, I'm not a fan of pizza and Kool Aid, and Jalen, he's not a fan of senior skip days. There's inconsistencies here.
Dog shit.
So for me, I feel like it shows his potential, and it shows that there's some shine to him, and that there's a little bit of grime, you know. But I honestly, really mostly enjoyed it. I'm giving Kids a 7.3
I gave
for
it a
me.
7. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
you said, conceptually the vibe was there. You feel like a kid, you
Yeah, yeah,
know. It's like it was a senior skip day, right? But like lyrically, I guess it was kind of there too, but at the same time it wasn't because he kind of jumped around a lot.
Yeah.
between like being like a kid and at the same time growing up and still having that fucking Fireflies beat in the background. So like I can hear like most of these songs in like a coming of age movie, where
Right.
it's like
Yeah.
uh, the new guy at school, ha, I'm at prom, the girl left
From
me,
the
fuck,
burbs.
from the Burbs, frat party, some shit. But yeah, over it's seven. Conceptually, it's pretty dope. Some dope
Yeah.
beats.
Yeah.
Ripped the game at Roethlisberger, some funny lines.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
god, bro, why are you in love with that shit, bro?
it's just stuck in my
It's
head.
just fire, bro. Damn. All right,
Game at
so that
Roethlisberger.
was, oh my god, that was Kids by Mac Miller. Uh,
When this
moving
album come
on.
out, 2010 or mixtape?
Yeah, yeah. Mixtape came out
You wanna know
2010.
why people like Senior Skip Day? Cause that's when niggas was
Uh,
happy. 2010. It's when YouTube
real
just
rap.
becoming a thing. Smosh was
Yep,
around.
yep,
Yeah.
yep. Yes, sir. That shit was fire. We had Ryan Higa on the climb. Shit was cool.
I thought, for the longest, I thought that nigga's name was Nigga Higga.
What the fuck, bro? I'm not gonna cap. I thought too, bro. I was like, huh?
Until he
Like
finally
what's his name?
pronounced it, it was Nigga Higga. I'm like, that makes more sense.
Oh, that's hilarious. But so now we're gonna move on to Mac Miller's fifth mixtape, Best Day Ever, which came out in 2011 before his studio album.
That shit out of order.
So, oh yeah. So let's move into the first track, Best Day Ever. So, I mean, I guess there's a little bit of continuity from the first one, or actually a lot of it, because he has the title tracks kicking off first. So for Best Day Ever here, it feels like for me a little like something that's like off Kids, honestly. And there's some really bad lines in here. The one that I really don't fuck with is I cannot see Adolf. Yeah, shit was. I heard it. I was like, no, that was
What
worse
does
than
that mean?
Roethlisberger.
I don't get
No,
it.
no, no. So look. So at the beginning, right? He was like rock like Aesop, like the weed and take off so high I cannot see Adolf. Like not see, cannot see.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. So like I see you developing your technical ability, but I don't fuck with the
I like
way you
it.
chose to
I
use it.
like it. I mean, I like the reference, but if he didn't say I cannot see Adolf, maybe like say something more than Adolf, then it'd be a pretty dope line. But just that is like, nah, I like not see it still. I like that.
Yeah,
But
bro.
the
But
song itself, it's
yeah, yeah,
self-explanatory. It's the best
yeah.
day ever. You know, more
So he's talking about what he thinks his best day ever would be.
more senior skip day shit.
Yep.
You know.
For real. And it's also like he just feels like he's just charting his progress, and also I feel like his similes, like the way like his similes, you say, oh, I'm like this, or I'm as dope as this.
Yeah.
They were pretty. Just up to this point, he's just struggling.
I'm
Like
dope like
he pulls
weed.
shit out of his ass. Exactly. He just pulls some shit out of his ass. I'm like, Mac, what are you saying? So that was best day ever. I thought it was solid. It was pretty grand with techno strings and shit like that, but it was cool. Um, so then moving on, track two, Get Up. It was okay. For me, it's just like his rapper lifestyle,
It's a dope
because
flow.
he had success from kids. You think dope flow, yeah? Okay,
That's about it. That's the only note I
that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really mess with the beat. There's some really high pitched synth going on there, or something that's really high pitched. It feels a little bit unnecessary and it's really progressed that well, but it's still a little bit of motivational ish on the hook.
He feels like a
So that's
pop
kind of
artist
cool.
at this point. Like at
Yeah,
this point in
yeah,
his
you'll
career,
you'll
he
see
feels like
that
a
for
pop
sure.
artist.
Yeah, agreed. He was definitely trending the way, and then we'll see more tracks that we're gonna talk about. It's just not our cup of tea.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. And then we're gonna move on to Donald Trump. I think that shit's a banger. That shit's a certified banger. That shit, bro. I remember singing this song, bro. I remember singing this song. It's a banger. I fuck with the beat crazy.
See, this is
A
before he ran
banger.
for president, so
Exactly. It was okay to make a song about Donald Trump.
True.
Yeah.
This nigga went on Twitter. He was like, Mac Miller used my name illegally. He's like, his next album's gonna bomb.
I mean, it didn't bomb, but of course, it didn't do as well as Blue Slap Park. Or I don't know what he was talking about, but
I think he might be
Donald
talking
Trump was
about
whatever. Blue Side Park.
no the fuck the movie John crying not crying in the movies. What the fuck is the name of the album? The movie.
Oh, watching movies with the sound off.
Yeah, that. I said crying in the
Yeah.
movies.
Okay. Yeah. That felt a little bit. That felt a little bit for sure. So if we're done with talking about Donald Trump, I just think it's swaggy as fuck. It's fun.
It's a party
I like
song.
it. It's catchy. Exactly. It's a party song. It's a frat song, and we're gonna get a lot more frat songs, y'all.
A lot.
Yep.
1994.
So, Oye, yeah. I just feel like all he's saying is life's good, don't waste it, and money make the world go around. And he just still feels immature, honestly.
Definitely.
Agreed. Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, indubitably. Um,
And there's indubitably that time.
yes, sir. So we're gonna move to track 5. Sorry, y'all. We're speeding through this, but best day ever. It's kind of like there's a lot more
Kids was
lows.
worse. Kids wasn't even that good.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, so we're gonna move on to track 5. I'll be there featuring Fonte. This is one of the highs, definitely of the tape. Um, Jay, you can kick this off.
It is a dope song. It's basically a
Yep.
message to his mom. They didn't have the greatest relationship because of him trying to chase his dreams to become a rapper, right? So I think it's just like a message to his mom, like, hey, I'll be there.
Thumbs up. So yeah, yeah, agreed. And I feel like it's really sincere and endearing. It's just like Poppy, like Mac Miller. He's honest. He's a humble guy. And it's really cool.
Mac Humble
Um,
Miller.
Mac, yes sir. And also I like a line in here. He says, remember being a kid." I think that's cool because, like, of course, his last mixtape and the aspects he shows like he's changing a bit, but then it's like, is he really changing? As we
No.
go into the next track, "Wear My Hat." This shit is fucking weird.
Hey, hey,
This
hey,
shit is. I just like
hey!
wear my hat, bro. Do
It's
you mean wear
not
your hoodie? That's way
that
better. Like if you tell a girl
bad.
wear my hoodie,
You know this
I
nigga
get it.
bald,
If you tell
bro.
a girl wear my bro, he's not bald, bro. He
You know
actually
this
has
nigga got a
hair.
low cut, bro.
Okay, he do got a low cut, but goddamn, bro.
All he got is hats, bro. Wear my hat, bro, so niggas can see my receding hairline. You said
Bro, this
no, how
shit wasn't
important that
even
is.
bad.
If you got a receding hairline and you give
His
somebody
hairline
a hat,
wasn't
all
receding.
right, bro. If you got a big forehead and you give somebody a hat, bro, that's a sign of I care for you. I don't even fuck what to say about my forehead.
All right. Jalen, you
Hey,
got anything? You got anything else to say about the song?
it's a dope bass. I like the bass of the song. The beats, alright.
Yeah.
The hook
I feel, I feel you.
is questionable, but it's
The
a hype
hook is
song.
most def questionable. I thought the bass line, like you touched on it a bit. I thought it was kind of weird, but it was cool. It was grimy. Then track 7, "Wake Up." Nah, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is just, I feel like it's really pop flavored. It's
Pop
something
song.
for the time, and I feel like the flow is kind of generic because of the generic pop beat that you have.
Yep.
Um, but he does pick the flow up. We have to give him props. He picks the flow up in the second verse. He starts cooking a bit. But yeah, Jalen, what did you think of the hook? You know,
What was this song? Wake up.
yeah.
It's a party hook,
See, yeah,
bro.
it wasn't really memorable. Yeah,
It's the shit they be screaming like mama just like
this
got the
is shit they
rave
screaming
lights.
and they bumping the keg over, bro. That's the shit. That's what they doing,
Chop,
bro.
chop, chop, chop.
Tina Palmer. So exactly, bro.
Fuck.
So yeah, so it's like okay, Mac, you're a party guy. That's part of your best day ever.
I
That's
get it.
cool, but this just isn't presented
We
in a
don't
way
need
that's
6 songs about
appealing.
it.
Yeah, and then next song are "All Around the World."
This shit
Honestly, in my
sucks.
opinion, worst song on the mixtape. But y'all
Is
think
it?
we're clowning Mac? Yeah, for me, it
It
is. Yeah.
is. It definitely is.
Yeah, if y'all think we're clowning Mac, this is just all what happens to a young artist. He definitely has some bright spots on here, some really promising stuff, and then he says some really weird shit. You know, the mixtape worked out for him because people wanted to keep listening to him. But just like going back on it, it's like
At the
pretty
time,
clear. Yeah,
this was hot
exactly.
shit. If you release this shit now, it's not getting played.
Exactly. This shit's gonna get recycled, bro. Um, so yeah, so all around the world, the start rubbed me off the wrong way. Just didn't fuck with it. And of course, it's obviously best day ever for him. He's partying. There's some trap drums and strings and synths. It gives it potential, but it just it's not done right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I
Yeah.
don't. I don't even remember the fucking song honestly. It's
God
just it's
damn.
a party song, you know. It has some cool strings, but
That
that's
shit,
about it.
that shit shake your ass. Shake your ass.
Shake your
Uh,
ass.
so track 9 of Best Day Ever, Down the Rabbit Hole. More sex. Yes, there's
Yeah,
more sex
I like this
and
song.
more drugs. Oh, bro, for real?
It's an alright song, you know. It's real
Okay,
chill.
okay.
You
Yeah.
know, it's not bad. One of the better songs. It's better than the last one, two, three, four, five, six, seven
Yeah,
songs on the album.
that stretch was pretty bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's dope.
Yeah, yeah. I think the beat was interesting because it's pretty techno flavored. And he had a good flow in it.
Yeah,
So I'll agree with you. But I feel like it was just middle of the pack. It was better than what we've been hearing.
yeah. It's not the
So
worst, but it's not the best.
for real, for real. So then moving on to track 9, In the Air. I think he does a really good job flowing. And there's some nice chord progressions, and then the lo-fi piano and or organ that's on there. I mess with it. I
Yeah,
mess with it.
more
Yeah.
chill song. I
Hmm.
like it.
Yeah, yeah. And I think the bars, there's some mix in there again. This I feel like this is better. He's like building up now a little bit. Last
Yeah.
song was it was all right. This song a little better than all right. It's cool. And there's this one bar though. He talks about like life is sweet. I'm not talking about no hotel. I'm like okay, like
I
okay.
like that line. It's funny.
Shut up, bro. And of course, he's not acting his age. He said it himself at the end. He said, "I don't care." So that's cool. And then we have track 11. Play your cards. Um,
Groovy.
yeah. But not gonna lie though, I fuck with the beat until the synth stabs came in. I was like, okay, and I was like, ah. I'm like,
Ah.
ah. It's like when it's really good, and it's like, ah, shit. You had to go fuck it up. But yeah, I think the second verse he experiments a bit, and second half of the song there's a beat change, but it's honestly for the worst. I just felt like it got really out there, and it was just like we've been saying, it's just not for us.
At the time of listening to it, I didn't think it was that bad.
Hmm.
It was a groovy, had a catchy hook. Forgot the hook. But you know, I think I just really liked the beat on the song,
Yeah, yeah.
which is why I gave it like a 7 or something. And his
Okay,
flow,
okay.
as always, yeah, he can flow. You know, he's not Blueface off beat. You know, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Amen. Amen. Those Pittsburgh rappers, man. Um,
yeah, yeah,
but
all right.
yeah, yeah. But track 12, she said, I feel like it's all right. It's all right. What do you think, Jay?
First off, only thing that comes to mind is "Catch Me, Don't You
Oh, J. Cole.
Catch Me." But
J.
yeah,
Cole.
it's a chill song. You know,
Yeah, it's
it's
for
a
sure chill.
little
Definitely more
teenage
flexing,
love
right?
song.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. And I feel like there's a message life's hard and people smoke for that
Yeah,
because life's hard. So that's interesting. And then it's also scary because
life's
he says,
hard, no cock. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
okay. So yeah, so he's talking about life's hard and people smoke for that. And I think um I think it's kind of scary too, because when you think of how things, sadly played out. Um so that's another haunting thing. It wouldn't have that factor if you went back 10 years ago, or if you went back, like I said, 8 years ago actually, because it wasn't out 10 years ago. Um, so, but listening to it now, it does factor. Time does factor into how we view the album or
Yeah.
the mixtapes for right now, and then we hop into the album. But yeah, so she said it was all right, a little worse than all right. So track 13, Life Ain't Easy.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, Life Ain't Easy kind of carries the message from the last song to the next song. Again, I feel like it's really poppy. Dylan, what did you think of the beat?
I don't like it, bro.
Bro, you don't fuck with it, bro.
It's just real poppy and bright, and
Yeah,
it's like, bro, all your songs tend to like have the same poppy beat. Not all of them, but a good majority. You know,
yeah.
some are okay, while others are
Whew,
they're just not good. But
whew.
like I said, at the time of the release, niggas
It
was
was hot
happy.
shit, bro. It was hot shit,
2010,
bro.
2011, Obama was still in office. Niggas was happy.
Oh my god, I miss that. I miss him, bro. I miss that brother, bro. He was such a good. No, well, debatable, but for the
I miss not
community,
knowing anything about politics.
facts. But yeah, I agree. I agree with Jay here, and also I like a line in here where he's talking about how people can keep the change. So I feel like it's good because he wants to make a positive impact on the world. Like this is a message that he said in the song, but it's also like he's giving back to the community. He's like, yo, y'all can keep the change, and he's also talking about, look, I'm still the humble guy, so y'all keep the change, y'all change. I'm gonna stay the same. I really like that. I thought that was really cool. That's kind of what made the song alright for me. Everything else, it was okay. It was too poppy, but that was something I could come away with and be happy with.
Yeah.
And then we have Snooze, which is again, he says he's really optimistic, but like he's kind of in this dream right now, this best day ever dream, and he's like, okay, I gotta wake up, you know. He's sleeping. Goddamn. Oh, Jalen. Another thing I think about on here is interesting because here it's Snooze, but on the other track, Wake Up, motherfucker was just fucking.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he was just rocking out. So let's go to a song that we
Fire though.
really like. Yeah, we really
Fire.
fucking like this song.
I just
Um,
listened to the song like an hour ago. Forgot
oh
how it
my
went.
god. So it's Keith Floatman featuring Wiz Khalifa. That's a Rostrum connection. Both of them were with Rostrum Records at the time.
I didn't know that.
Uh, yeah. Wiz actually held down the hook for the song, and he did a great fucking job, bro. That shit
Black
was
and
fire.
yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow,
Shut
black
the
and
fuck.
yellow. Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger, Black and Yellow.
Uh-huh.
All right, boy. So yeah, I feel like this is one of my favorite beats. Like it feels like they were like, oh shit, Wiz Khalifa come on here? Let's not make it poppy.
Facts.
You know?
They just got together, made a song
Yeah.
about weed. They're both heavy smokers.
Two smokers on the track.
Yeah, just
Yep.
keep floating. Fuck, bro. How does the chorus go?
All right.
Keep
I got you. I got
floating.
you. I
I don't
got
know.
you.
Whatever. But yeah, I always
It
like the
was
song. One of the like
yeah.
3 good songs on the album or mixtape.
I'd argue there's 3 great songs or around that number, and then some middle songs, and then some really poor songs. Um. So yeah. So also there's some really good lines by Mac here. He's talking about how he brings color to a world filled with shades of gray. I like that line. Very, it's really pops in your mind. And then he also had a line, something about like he's an all-star. He hits it out the ballpark and he's going yard. Like I fuck with that. That was a dope ass connection that he had there. And like here in my notes, I'm like, Mac, where you been? Like this is what you're capable of. Like stringing this stuff together, making it pop.
It's just final
Um,
form.
exactly. This is Majin Mac, bro. Like come on, like he's
Majin
smoking
Mac.
weed. He's Majin Mac. He's no bro. Majin Mac Miller, bro. He's smoking weed here, and he's just like he's
That's
high and
dope.
he's that's that exactly, bro. It's dope. So that's track 15. Keep floating. And track 16, best day ever bonus. I thought it was solid. It's a different version. It has percussion from the first title track, and I feel like the production really stars here. Honestly,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah, it was dope. It's definitely different from the intro.
yeah, yeah,
Still the same concept. So
yeah. Some borrowed verse from the first song. Yeah,
yeah. So it's just sorry.
it's cool. Yeah, and so also I feel like it's a good close. The added verse that he had on it was fine. It was solid. So that actually wraps up Best Day Ever by Majin Mac Miller
Margin Mac.
and Majin Mac. So let's get into our scores for this. Jalen, you got this. You
Yeah,
can
it's
go
a
first.
5.5, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like it's the worst kids, but
yeah,
conceptually, it's his version of this best day ever. And it's like
yeah.
this does
Like you
not. How many
get it.
songs
You
is it?
know, you
16 or
get it.
17?
16.
16 songs. right? And it's like this didn't need to be 16 songs long. This
Mm-hmm.
could have been a solid
50
five.
minutes. Yeah.
It could have been 5 songs, maybe six. We chilling. All right, we get the message. It's your best day ever. Cool. But for it to be 16 songs about the same fucking thing, you're like, come on,
Yeah.
bro. We get it. We got the message in the
Yeah.
fourth song.
Yeah. There was some stuff here that, like Jalen said, didn't really need to be included or included again and again. But a young artist will learn. So I do think this was one of the lower mixtapes he had. I gave it like just a point one higher than Jay.
I
Gave it a
thought you was
five
about to
point
say you
six.
gave it a point one. I'm like, damn.
God damn, bro. I know this shit was trash, but damn. But yeah, by our scores, we're not saying is absolutely trash. We're just saying like it works. Like it's serviceable music,
Yeah.
but it's not anything special. You know what I mean? Like a
Yeah.
middling five. So that's really what we're saying. And like I agree with Jay. It runs too long. Conceptually, there's some bright spots like with kids, but it doesn't hit as much.
Definitely.
So let's hop into our last project of the day. We're gonna hop into Mac Miller debut studio album, one of the best-selling independent albums of this decade. Actually, no, Jalen, this shit actually came out real hot.
Really?
Sold nearly 200 first week, 200,000 first week.
Blue Side Park?
Independent, yep.
That's crazy. I ain't know
Mm-hmm.
that.
Shout out to Mac, bro. Shout out to Mac.
I didn't even
We
know he
miss
had
you,
an
homie.
album.
Well, he had a lot of buzz. Those mixtapes really got him up there. So,
True, because it's in your
yeah,
senior skip day.
the people from the burbs. Uh, so let's hop into the first track, English Lane. This track's actually named after a street where the park was. Um, and I feel like it's pretty strong on concept with the playground at the beginning. Um, what did you think of Mac's verse here? Because it's not really too long of an intro.
Sorry, intro. It's just the tone
Yeah.
for the album, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
The instrumental, I guess it does. It makes you feel like that you're in that lane going to the park. Like you're not there yet, but you're on your way to the park.
Yeah.
So it's dope. It's dope.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. And I feel like Mac was flowing here. He's staying to his roots. And I really love this line. He says, the slide's still blue. Why the world trying to change it? He's just saying, look, this slide at my favorite part, it's still blue. And I'm still Mac. Why are people trying to change me? And why are people trying to change everything around me?
All right.
You know? So I like it. Him asking questions, being really introspective. I like that. That's beautiful. That's gonna get him really far, further along in his career. And that's what did get him far. So, yes, sir. Track number 2, title track, Blue Slide Park. What did you think over there, sir?
It's dope. I like it.
Oh, okay. Okay, we off to a better start than Best Day Ever already.
Definitely.
Yeah,
He has a really dope flow.
yeah.
In the first verse. I like some of his bars. I think it's just a really dope song, especially for
Yeah,
like opening the album.
for sure. Yeah, for setting the tone too. I agree with you. I feel like that intro, that shit is just hot, bro. It got me moving. Like the flows in here. The hook's simple, but it's fun. And bro, like when he's flowing on here, he's just riding the beat so well, bro. No pause, bro. He riding that shit crazy.
Game on that bitch.
For okay, track 3. I was expecting like a pause, but this man just pressed play. So track 3, Party on Fifth Ave.
Oh my bad.
Got it, Meg. But yeah, so you got Party on Fifth Ave. Hit me if you trying to go. I can be there in like 20. I'm on honking and come running because we gotta hit the road.
Fun
This
fact.
shit was actually cool. Yeah, go ahead.
He samples the 900 number by DJ Mark 45 King. I don't know what the fuck that is, but
Okay. Fun fact though. Yeah.
Is that also for the black people watching? That song where they played the cookout like "Let Me Clear My Throat." It's that song. Yep.
Cool.
But it's a fire. It's dope.
Yep.
It makes me feel like I'm on Fifth Avenue, wherever that is in Pittsburgh. But it makes me feel like I'm there.
Feels like it's nighttime and there's some fucking lights and they trying to do this shit. Oh yes, sir. We'll get into that one day. So here,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
So I think here it's a party song. It's actually like a good party song though. I like it.
Yeah,
Like Max still parties and that's cool.
definitely.
Yeah. So then track four, Pennsylvania Nights. Dun, 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 dun. So uh, PA Nights. I really like the organ at the beginning. And I think he's kind of communicating that sometimes he feels a little misunderstood. He's arguing with himself a bit, which is interesting if he's changed.
Yeah.
We know he's always been like, yo, I don't change. I'm Mac. But he's like,
Yeah,
yo, did I actually change?
cause he's got a
Oh,
bar
yeah,
where it's like autograph signing must have got to my head. Fuck that. I've been the same little motherfucker. So
exactly. So he's,
he doesn't
yeah,
change. He's staying humble.
staying humble.
Humble
So yeah,
Mac.
Majin Mac. But I think the singing on the track, it's also okay. And it's like he's just reminiscing and he's like saying, God damn, what's going on with my life? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So this is introspective too. He's thinking a bit. Going into that stuff. But then we have Frick Park Market, which is a party song, and there's not too much thinking going on
Hey,
here.
this is not a party
This
song.
shit is
It's
ass.
not ass, bro. It's alright.
No,
It's
bro.
alright. It's not
No,
terrible. He
bro.
got his little alter ego Camerellum. He talking about how
No,
he doesn't fit
bro.
into college, so he's rapping rhymes at the top of the world. He's like, it's a alright song. It's not terrible. It's not great either, but it's alright.
I wish I could say it was all right. I just feel like the EDM and pop influence. It's just I felt like the beat was annoying. Like I wanted to turn that shit off. And like it's all right bars, like you said, like it's all right, but I just it felt annoying to me. Um, so then moving on to track six, Smile Back. Fuck the haters. Fuck Two
Yeah,
Dope Boys.
fuck
Fuck everyone
nobody.
saying that Matt can't rap because he's white. He's white, but he got bars. All right, but listen,
Not right now. You
I
don't.
love the electric guitar. I love that, bro. That shit, electric guitar. I'm a fool for that shit. I love
Slut.
it. I'm a yes. I'm a big slut. There's a line in here.
Wow.
He says, he says, big boy with a big boy bank. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you just call yourself a big boy with a big boy bank? So
And he like
I
five
thought that was
six.
funny. He was 5'7" around there.
No,
Yeah.
it's kind of
So I
short
think
because I'm 6'8". So
yeah, he's 6'8", 300. So watch
facts.
out when you see him lurking on the streets of outside
Beat your
Philadelphia.
ass. Knock you out like
Rap.
Nate. Like that.
No, yeah, get you knocked out like Nate. Damn. So moving on back to Smile Back, because Jalen ain't say his piece. My fault.
Oh yeah, my
What
fault.
do you think of Smile Back? Yeah,
It's a braggadocious song. It's just like, yeah,
for
fuck you,
sure.
nigga. Like, I can rap.
He goes,
Like,
ah.
can you rap? Nah, nigga, I can rap, bro. So yeah, it's alright. It's dope. It's talking
Can
shit.
you get pussy like me? No.
He got that
That's,
premium pussy.
you do got that premium pussy.
Oh,
If
not
OnlyFans was
Johnny,
back
bro.
then, oh my god, bro, he not not even yet, bro. We
Say
could talk
little
about it.
fatty.
We could talk about
She
it in
a
Divine
little
Feminine.
boo
All
thing.
right, bro. But now
She don't
moving
got the
next to
fatty, but she got a
oh my
cute
god.
face. I'm sorry, go
So
ahead.
Under the Weather, track 7. Honestly, I really,
What the?
really
Oh shit.
mess with this song, Under the Weather. I think this is on fire. It's a pop beat, but it works for me. Like I love his flow. He's in his bag, picking speed up, and he's like staying adamant again. He's trying not to change. And the singing here, I actually really like it on the hook. It goes under the weather this evening. Like it's just fire. Like I really mess with it. I like the message, and he makes a reference to the last song about keep smiling on. So I
Uh,
fuck with it.
I don't like it as much as this dude do,
He's
but
hard.
it's
He's
a,
hard.
it's a dope flow. I like the
Okay. Yep.
bridge.
Yep.
That's about it. It's alright
That's cool.
song. It's not terrible.
Hey man, I'll take that. Please just don't give it a senior skip day.
Ain't
um,
nothing worse than
yeah,
that,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Bro, what about I don't even know what song could be up there right now. Shit.
Exactly.
So track 8 of the Soul. I thought it was okay, just not really interesting. And but I do think the hook is it's cool. The hook, I feel like Max hooks in Blue Slide Park are generally better than Best Day Ever, which is an improvement at least
Everything's an improvement
there.
from that.
What happened?
So everything is an improvement from that.
Yeah. But yeah, here like Jalen, like don't you think he's just kind of being like pop star here, kind of?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
beat. I think the beat's kind of chill to
yeah,
me. It's alright. You know, it's a dope song. The title of the song of the soul is a direct translation of De La Soul, which is a rap
yep,
group.
yep, yep.
I forgot some of their songs. If I hear it, I'll know it. But you know, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's basically paying homage to them. Yeah, I think he like mentioned them in one of the bars in the song.
No, yeah, yeah. De La Soul, I fuck with him crazy. They're awesome.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's alright song.
right. Then moving on, we have a posse track. A posse track. My team, and this is just not it.
Shit sucks, bro.
This shit has too much pop influence. It feels like a twerk song, but no one's twerking to this
Yo,
song, bro.
somebody donate me $500. I'll twerk for you.
Oh my god, bro. I mean, you do want to see that he is 6'8".
True.
Yes, sir. But honestly, there's like a line in here I fuck with. He says, "I ain't talking slim when I say these bitches shady." That's cool.
Yeah.
That's decent. But yeah, that's okay. A little worse than man for me.
I thought she was about to say something about being slim thick.
Track 10. Up all night. Up all night. Up all night again feels like another pop song. I mean, it's another self-explanatory track. He's
That
gonna be
ass. My note
up
for
all
this
night.
song is just no. It's just no.
Bro, senior skip day. Up all night?
What was the other song? Fuck.
I
There's
forget.
another song in there that I just didn't fucking like.
Oh, bro, I forgot. It was on Kids though.
It was all
Or
around.
Best Day
Wait,
Ever.
was it? It was all around the world. Oh no, don't mind if I do. All right.
Oh yeah, oh
So
yeah.
it's
Grade it for
damn.
us. Grade it for us.
Fuck, what song is this? Up all night. Ah. All right. So it's up all night.
Yeah,
The Firefly song, what I just forgot, even though I just said it, and it's
yeah.
Senior Skip Day. It's all pretty close.
Damn, bro. Yeah, no. Up all night was just not. It just felt like another frat party, like we said. And bro, you know what this shit felt like with like the guitar and the piano and the drums? It felt like a 2000 Cartoon Network Disney song that just was fucking dirty. Like y'all, listen to that, Jalen. We'll listen to it again. This shit, I'm telling you, I got so much Disney vibes from it. So track 11, loitering. Um,
So just
so
lurking in the park
Lord of
lot.
Squad. So he talks about he's on the park bench chilling. Goes back to Blue Side Park concept. Um, so he has some okay lines in here, some good ones. He tells someone hey yo, bring a meal in, like a meal, bring it in, but bring a meal. I like that. That's cool.
A milli. I'm sorry.
Millie, bro, that shit's classic. But I think it connects better. It connects better than some of the songs on here.
Yeah,
And he's just chilling at the playground. He's not growing up.
it's all right. You know, when I first
Yeah.
listened to it, he sounded a lot like Mike G.
Mm.
From Odd Future, and he said a line about Wolfgang, but
Right.
it's
Right. Yeah.
funny because I was thinking, damn, he said like Mike G, and he says the line. I'm like, Future. And I look at the lyrics. I'm like, oh no, he's talking about it was like Wolfgang Puck or some shit like that. He was like
Yeah.
some
Yeah. Like the musician.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an alright song, chilling at the playground.
Right. Right. Agreed there. And then moving on to track 12. Excuse me. Just burped up some
All right.
delicious stuff. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, I already know. But so yeah, hole in my pocket. I think it's just a short little instrumental there. And it just feels like we're at the park and there's some nice strings and some kind of pretty piano keys there.
Yeah,
So it's cool. It's cool.
definitely.
Any thoughts on it, Jay?
It's pretty dope in the league. It's just a break from the.
Bullshittery
I want to be.
party.
I don't want to be mean.
Okay, okay, okay.
Fuck. A break from the shit. So. So yeah, it's a mess of a
Damn.
break.
This man said, all right, let me not be mean. This shit ass. But let's go. Moving on to track 13, Diamonds and Gold. Any thoughts on it, Jay?
I got some. They got some cool storytelling to it.
Yeah,
That's about it. I like the
yeah,
storytelling.
yeah. I like. I feel like the hook is pretty nice. Like I've been saying, the hooks are much better than they were on Best Day Ever. The beat is all right. I'm okay with it. It's not the worst pop thing ever.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like the singing, Mac's getting better with his singing. Um, so the singing, it's okay too. So that's fine. Uh, so also moving on to the next track, track 14 on Blue Side Park, we got Missed Cause, one of my favorite tracks on here. And
Really
honestly, a pretty famous song of Max. Yeah, it's a pretty famous Max song,
interesting.
pretty famous early one. Um, so Jalen, thoughts on this one?
I mean, I like the concept. It's basically like no
Yeah,
communication between him and his girl or his significant other.
long
He's
days,
chasing his
longer
dreams,
nights. You
but
keep
like
starting fights like you always right.
it's okay. I don't really like
How do
it
you like
that
that,
much.
motherfucker?
Shut the
Yeah, I'll
fuck
fucking
up.
sing right now. I'll fucking
Ah,
sing, yeah.
so
Yo,
shitty.
yo, shit. Bro, you gonna break your fucking computer, you dumb bitch. You fucking dumb bitch. You gonna break your fucking computer.
Anyway, it's a cool
I
concept.
sound so weird.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing there. I only like the song like that concept. You know,
Okay.
that's about it.
All right. I have to disagree. But it's cool. I feel like the dialogue and like the impact of fame, you can hear it. There's a dialogue going back and forth between the guy and the girl. It doesn't have to be about rap. Max said this in an interview. It could be about anything when someone's trying to pursue their goal and then they have someone else who's like, wait, what about me?
What about me?
What about us?
What
So
about
yeah.
me? Gonna do? Gonna
So
be?
yeah, so I feel like he it does look like he's changing a little bit nowadays because in Best Day Ever he was like he talked about, oh yeah, I got the same girl, same crew, all that, and now it looks like maybe the girl might have left. Maybe I'm speculating. I don't know. I just know Mac probably got hella pussy.
True.
So yeah, and
Got
then
that
moving
premium
on,
pussy.
premium. Mac def got Snapchat premium for free, bro.
I don't think she has a Snapchat. I mean, if she do, then I never mind. Never
Forget I said that. Uh,
mind.
track 15, Man in the Hat. Um,
Clap your
it's just
hands.
yeah, it's all right. It's just like motivational ish. Clap your hands hook is for like the crowd there, and it doesn't really add anything to the song because it's not live.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's just like I wasn't really a fan of the beat too much, and the bass, like the bass particularly, I was just like whatever.
I agree.
Mhm.
It's a fucking song you perform at a concert, and when I'm sitting in my
It works better
fucking
as a concert song, yeah.
dorm alone, I'm not about to sit here clap my hands. Like, nah.
Yeah, when he's sitting in his dome alone, lotion all over his hands, he's not gonna like clap his hands. He's
Because
gonna
my
clap something
hands are
else.
ashy. Yeah.
So yes, he's ashy. Track 16. One last thing. Mac wants to say one last thing. So what message do you feel like the one last thing is from Mac Miller?
He's a
From
rapper,
Majid Mac
rapper.
Miller. He's a rapper. Yes,
He's a rapper,
sir.
rapper.
Yeah, that's actually what he said in an interview. He said, I wanted to remind people I'm a rapper. Like I do that. Like
Yeah.
I can really flow. I can really do everything.
Yeah. Basically saying
Mhm.
like, yo, stop trying to discredit me, bitch. I may have songs like Senior Skip Day, which everybody loves, but I can still
Right.
rap, pussy. I still got bars. I'm gonna rip the game.
Motherfucking
No
barbs.
Roethlisberger.
God damn it. But yeah, I agree with Jay here. There's some good bars on here. I feel like the beat's cool. It's epic. I feel like what he's really telling us again is that he's humble. Um, and I feel like he's talking and flexing, but saying, "Hey, I did this. I've come this far, but I'm still saying true to the blue side park bars."
True.
Um, so yeah, and I feel like the beat also progresses way better much better in the second half. And Mac in that second half, he sounds a bit more sad. He sounds a bit more contemplative. Um, and it's like man's just want to go home at the end of it. Like maybe partying and shit is nice, but he missed that blue slide
Daddy's
park.
home
He missed that blue
and
slide park, my guy.
not coming
So
home
everyone,
ever
that was Blue
again.
Slide Park by Mac Miller. His first debut studio album, like we
Never
said,
gonna
did
find
numbers.
another father like
So let's get
you.
into our review of it.
Oh,
Jay, what did you
oh,
rate this one?
oh, daddy. We crying.
Motherfucker.
I
Motherfucker.
gave it a I gave it a 6. You know,
Okay.
it was okay. You know, I was very surprised to say that it sold like 200K in the first week. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
around there, yeah.
yeah. But you know, it had a couple. They have a couple songs. That like yeah, it had a great start. I like this first half of the album. It's pretty
No,
dope.
yeah, agreed. First half was very impressive.
But the second half was it was all right. You know, it brought it down a lot. But you know, it's like you sure you made a
Right.
great start, but like I don't want to make it past song 6.
You tripping. I will always go back to song 14. Baby, I got missed calls and email. My fault. But yeah. Uh so Jalen 6 again on some weird shit.
Hey, shut up.
Jalen and I are very similar. I give it a 6.1.
I almost called you a racial
Um
slur.
what you about to call me, fool?
Don't worry about
God damn. All right, whatever. We don't want about sweetheart. But I think for Blue Slap Park, I feel like it was way more solid than Best Day Ever. Even though it only went up 0.6, it was just more like, yeah, some beats were really annoying still. You know what I mean? But I feel like he showed more potential, more availability in Blue Slide Park, and it also had a better concept. And again, it shows us, yo, Mac has promise. He's young. He's learning the stuff. These mixtapes and albums were made within a 2 year span,
Yep.
something like that. So he's really fucking young. At this point, he's 18, 19, 17 working on this shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of promise again, but it still cements himself as like kind of like a humble frat party rapper.
Yo, Kendrick should have just put this nigga on humble.
That's true. This motherfucker's like, yo, I didn't change. But yeah, so everyone, that was our review of early Mac Miller. We went through Kids. Yes, we went through Kids. We went through Best Day Ever, and we went through Blue Slide Park. Everyone, if you enjoyed this, please follow the podcast. Stay with us. We're gonna be
Make
going
sure
over.
you like, comment,
Yes,
subscribe,
subscribe.
share with your
Tell
friends,
tell
your
your pastor.
mama,
Tell them.
your cousin, and your grandma.
And your grandma too. So yeah, everyone, thank you so much. If you got in here, Javon, weekly shout out to Javon.
Oh yeah, shout out to Javon.
Yep.
Motherfucker
Shout
play
out
cello, you know.
Javon.
If you need him to play something at your romantic dinner, hit him up. You can be in the corner
Yes,
playing.
sir.
I'm kidding. I don't know if he does that.
In the
But
corner like a prostitute. But yeah, for sure. Also, more shout outs to the homie Noah from Hamilton, big Mac Miller fan. Don't worry about it. He's a cutie.
oh, shout out my nigga Kyle. He told me to like. He suggested that we do Mac Miller. You know, well before we did
Right, to keep
Outcast.
with the theme.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
shout
yeah.
out
Oh,
Kyle.
he
I
said
don't
this
know if
shit.
you're
God damn
listening.
it.
Oh, my bad. But shout out Kyle if you're even here. Yeah, Kyle.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you, my bro. And also last shout out Jasmine. She listened to the podcast last week, said it was really funny. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The Jasmine that'll, throw a right hook and then, heal you from it. Yeah.
Got you, dog.
Yeah. So again, shout out everyone. For sure, if any more listeners hop on, we'll shout you out too. For as long as we can. And yeah, thank you everyone. We hope you'll have a great week. And we can't wait to come back with another episode next week.
Sir, drink off of water.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. All right. See y'all. Adios.